Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about a principle so powerful that it can change not only your income, but your entire life perspective. Build value, get paid more. Too many people walk through life waiting for a paycheck to define their worth, waiting for recognition before they put in the work, waiting for opportunity to knock before they even build the house. But if you understand this one truth, that your pay is a direct reflection of the value you deliver, then you unlock the greatest secret to wealth, growth, and influence. In this message, I will break down what it means to build value in every season of your life, how to become irreplaceable, how to attract more opportunities than you can handle, and how to become a person whose worth can't be measured by a salary alone. Listen carefully, take notes, and more importantly, put it into action. The core truth about money: many people think money is unfair. They believe that if they work hard enough, they automatically deserve more. But life doesn't reward hard work alone, it rewards valuable work. You can push a rock up a hill for years and sweat harder than everyone else, yet get paid less than someone who invents a wheelbarrow. Money is simply an exchange for value. If you solve bigger problems, you get bigger rewards. If you make people's lives easier, better, faster, or more joyful, they will pay you more, often gladly. So, the question isn't, how can I earn more money? It's, how can I become more valuable? This truth is liberating because it shifts your mindset from being a passive receiver to an active builder. You are not stuck where you are. You can learn, grow, adapt, and offer more than you did yesterday. You are not limited by your past. You are fueled by your future value. The 3 levels of value. Let's break value down into 3 levels. Replaceable, visible value, multipliable value. Most people operate at the first level, replaceable value. They do tasks that almost anyone can do. If they quit today, someone else could step in tomorrow with minimal training. This kind of work is necessary, but it doesn't pay much because the supply of people who can do it is huge. The second level is irreplaceable value. Here, you have skills, insights, or relationships that set you apart. You become difficult to replace because you deliver outcomes that others can't. This is where real career security and pay growth begin. The third level is multipliable value. Now, not only are you irreplaceable, but you create systems, ideas, or products that continue to deliver value even when you're not present. This is the highest level of value. The realm of entrepreneurs, inventors, artists, and leaders who leave a legacy. Your goal should be to climb from replaceable to irreplaceable to multipliable value. How to become irreplaceable? If you want to get paid more, you must decide today to become irreplaceable. This doesn't happen overnight, but every step you take moves you closer. Master your craft, whatever your job is right now. Do it better than anyone expects. Be so good they can't ignore you. Learn the industry inside out. Study the history, the competitors, the new trends. Know what the leaders know, even if you're at the entry level. Add skills that overlap. Don't just be good at one thing. Be good at a combination of things that few people can blend. For example, a good designer is valuable. A good designer who understands marketing is more valuable. A good designer who understands marketing and can write persuasive copy is priceless. Solve problems without being asked. Look around you at work. What frustrations do people complain about? What bottlenecks waste time? Volunteer to fix them. Make it your mission to remove headaches for others. People remember problem solvers, and they trust them with bigger opportunities. Build relationships. People pay people they trust. It's that simple. Be someone people enjoy working with. Be respectful, kind, and dependable. Doors open faster when someone is willing to vouch for you. The power of perceived value. Sometimes you might already be valuable but underpaid because people don't see your value clearly. Presentation matters. Think about a diamond in a dusty box. It's still worth a lot, but if no one sees it, it's as good as invisible. Learn to communicate what you bring to the table. Track your results. Show your boss the revenue you helped generate, the customers you retained, the hours you saved the company. And don't be afraid to ask for more. Many people do excellent work but stay silent, hoping someone will notice. Sometimes you must shine a spotlight on what you've done, respectfully, factually, and confidently. Upgrade your environment. You can build value faster in the right environment. Surround yourself with people who are driven, curious, and hungry for growth. If your workplace stifles your ideas and keeps you stuck at the same pay year after year, consider looking elsewhere or starting something of your own. Jim Rohn famously said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Make sure you're spending time with people who are building, not just consuming, people who challenge you to grow, not just complain about their boss. Think like an entrepreneur, even if you have no intention of starting your own business. Think like an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs constantly ask, how can I solve a bigger problem? How can I serve more people? How can I scale what I know? This mindset helps you find opportunities no one else sees. You'll start to think about efficiency, innovation, and leverage, the 3 keys to multiplying your value. Efficiency, can I do this faster or cheaper? Innovation, can I do this better or differently? Leverage, can I get this result without trading more hours? Build assets. Not just income. High income earners often make a crucial mistake. They spend everything they make. Building value for others should also be accompanied by building value for yourself. Save money, invest in skills. Start side projects that can become assets. An asset is something that works for you while you sleep. Stocks, real estate, a book, a course, a business system. Your goal should be to convert the value you build daily into assets that generate future value. Take responsibility for your worth. Blaming the economy, the government, or your boss won't raise your paycheck. Only you can do that by becoming worth more. Some people resent this truth, but it's actually the most empowering idea in the world. It means you hold the keys. You decide how valuable you become. Each book you read, each skill you practice, each conversation you have, all these stack up to shape who you are tomorrow. Don't wait for a raise to work harder. Work harder to deserve a raise. Don't wait for praise to deliver excellence. Deliver excellence and watch praise follow. Real life example. Let's look at a few real stories that illustrate this principle. Example 1. Teen, the coffee shop employee. There was once a young man working at a local coffee shop. He did the basic tasks well, but noticed that the owner struggled to manage social media. So, he taught himself photography and digital marketing during off hours. He offered to run the shop's social media for free to prove his value. Within 6 months, the shop's revenue increased by 40% thanks to new customers coming from Instagram and Facebook ads. The owner gave him a raise, then a promotion to marketing manager. Today he owns his own chain of coffee shops because he built value first. Example 2. The quiet office worker. A woman worked at a large company, quietly doing her accounting tasks. She noticed that the monthly reporting process wasted days because of outdated software. She spent nights learning automation tools. Then, she built a simple system that cut reporting time by 70%. Her boss noticed, gave her a promotion, and soon she was managing a team building automation solutions for the whole company. She didn't wait for permission. She saw a problem, learned the solution, she built value, and she got paid more. A daily plan to build value. Here's a simple daily routine you can follow to build value. Learn for 30 minutes daily. Read books, listen to podcasts, watch tutorials. Focus on skills that complement what you already know. Identify one problem to solve every week. Small or big doesn't matter. Make it a habit. Document your results. Keep a record of what you improved, how you saved money or time, or how you increased sales. Communicate your wins. Share updates with your manager or team. Don't brag, just inform with data. Work. Connect with people in your industry. Offer to help. Relationships multiply opportunities. Invest in your own projects. Start a blog, YouTube channel, or side hustle that can grow into an asset. Overcoming obstacles. You may be thinking, what if my boss doesn't appreciate my efforts? Then your increased value makes you more attractive to other companies. Or better yet, to customers if you start something of your own. What if I don't have time? Then start small. 15 focused minutes a day compounds over a year. What if I fail? Failure is data. You learn, you adapt, and you become more valuable through the lessons. No one can stop a person who is determined to grow their value daily. Remember, you are not paid by the hour, you are paid for the value you bring to that hour. Anyone can show up from 9 to 5. Few people can show up and deliver ideas, solutions, and improvements that change the game. Don't settle for minimum effort and maximum complaint. Flip it, deliver maximum effort, and watch maximum rewards follow. Conclusion: your future is not determined by your boss, the market, or luck. It's determined by the value you build. If you want to earn more, become more. If you want to rise higher, serve deeper. If you want to be irreplaceable, do what no one else is willing to do. This is the principle that lifted ordinary people to extraordinary wealth and influence throughout history. So, ask yourself each morning, how can I build more value today? Answer that question, and the world will answer you with opportunities, rewards, and a life that's rich in every sense of the word. Thank you for listening. Now go out there, build value, and get paid what you truly deserve.